Hello, guys, and welcome back on today's episode of Sims 4. But I'm a photographer. I figured we would do something a little different. I know we've been doing the gigs, and um, I figured we'd kind of change it up a little bit. So today, I figured we would do a nice little build of a studio. So I know in the last episode I had made this little area, and I don't know. I kind of want to change some stuff up in here, and then maybe we might get like a little, I don't know, we might hire like a model or something and take some pictures just to kind of show off the area that I have. But I definitely want to change a couple things in here because it's just not, it's not what I want. So we're gonna do a little bit of redecorating. So one of the first things that I kind of want to do is I keep seeing these things in my Facebook groups that I'm in, and I wish I could do something like that in real life. So I think I'm just gonna do it in my game. I remember growing up, I used to watch like the Secret Garden. I was in love with that movie. I was talking to my husband last night and I asked him if he had ever watched it, and he's never watched it before. So I was like, well, we have to watch it now because that's not, it's just unheard of. So the only thing that I'm seeing a problem with is like the base game does not offer a lot of good like floral kind of backgrounds. So this is honestly like if I had my own studio, I'd probably decorate it just like this. I suck at decorating like anything. I really don't know how to decorate. Like honest to God, guys, like if I had like the means to kind of have my own little studio like this, I would definitely go for it. I just know right now it's like super hard for me to do that because I looked at an actual like location in my area not too long ago, and when I looked at it, it was $350 a month. And I do get clients, but I don't have very consistent client base yet. So the clients that I get are like spur of the moment clients. Like they're not return clients, stuff like that. Like I'm still technically starting off client wise. I've been doing photography for a while, but I never really charged for it. And I didn't know how much I could charge for my photography because I was honestly, I was going through imposter syndrome for like a long time. I was going through imposter syndrome because I was a part of the group here in my local area. And let me just start off by saying that Facebook group, I like anybody that I meet now that is like getting into photography and they want to do it like as like their job, I will tell them like don't join that group. When I had joined the group, honestly, I feel like the group was just run by one or two individuals who I believe are actually part of the same like agency. And so it's almost like just specifically a group for their agency, their content, and like their advertisement. And so like if you're trying to start off and you're trying to get like actual constructive criticism, I would not recommend anybody locally to join that page. I usually give them these other really helpful where like it is community over competition pages because yes, we all are doing photography. Somebody wants to be a photographer, like who are you to stop them, you know? It just kind of upsets me because they put people down a lot, and I understand if you want constructive criticism, like just be ready for it. But they're not even giving like actual like advice were just kind of running their mouth and just acting like they were better than them, telling them, oh, you need to get this, and oh, you need to get this, and if you don't have that, then you're not serious. Don't come and talk to me until you have this set up and that set up. And it's kind of rude. Just try to help them out. You don't have to be so negative about stuff, but that's just kind of how people were. And I know that it's hard for people to get help. And so I want to help them, so I point them into the right direction. I'm just over here blabbing on and just venting. It's tough when you get into work that you love to do and you meet the community, and sometimes the community isn't what you like would hope for. And it happens. Unfortunately, it happens a lot. We were supposed to move to Idaho like this February, and stuff happened, so obviously we weren't able to do that. What kind of like got me down was I was so excited to move to Idaho because I had joined one of their photography groups, and their photography group was so nice. Like, let me tell you guys, everyone was super helpful and nobody was being rude. It was just the most amazing thing to just see, because like I said, the groups here are very, like, they're kind of stingy. You know, they don't want to help anybody. They would rather just sit on their high horse and just tear your work apart to make them feel better about themselves. And it's kind of rude. I did join one photography group where these guys were more into like the actual like professional photographers of America. Like they were actually like a lot of them were PPA certified and stuff like that, and they hosted, you know, get-togethers, meetings, events, stuff like that. And I thought that was super cool. However, those particular people that were in this area, and I don't know if it's like this in different areas or if it's just like this altogether, but the group that I went to, they seem to be more focused on like studio photography and like lighting, and I don't use lighting. Like they were literally talking about like hanging your lights from the ceiling and putting them in these positions and using this light box compared to that light box, and just all this crazy stuff. And I don't do that. I would hate to do that. That is just an annoyance to me, and it doesn't make photography fun for me. Now, I mean, make it fun for them, that's fine, but for me, that's not. I like to go outside and shoot, and so a lot of my lighting is obviously natural lighting. I don't even have a flash. The flash that I did have was on my old camera, and it was because it had like the built-in flash. I don't do that kind of stuff, and so when I realized that that was really all that they kind of talked about, I kind of stopped going, and I felt rude about it because, you know, they were excited because, you know, new faces and stuff like that. Like, who wouldn't get excited about having somebody new in your group? But like, I just honestly, I felt like it just wasn't going to be good for me, and I didn't want to waste anyone's time, especially my own time. So I just kind of stopped. I actually had somebody tell me, well, why didn't you stay? You never know. You can always learn something. You never know until you try. But I don't think that really applies. I feel like it is definitely kind of a waste of time. And especially if you're paying money for something like that, it's not helping you. Like, I could sit here on YouTube and watch a million videos about the exposure triangle, but guess what? It's not going to help me because I already know the exposure triangle. I know how to shoot in manual. I get it. I need something else. So that's why I purchased a mentorship, because it gave me that. And I'm glad I purchased my mentorship because it taught me more instead of just going over the basics over and over again. I'm always looking for new knowledge, but if I catch on and I'm just like, this is not new to me, I know exactly where they're going with this, I don't want to waste my time here. But I mean, it was a great group. I mean, they're PPA certified, so I'm sure they're doing some amazing things, but it's just not a good fit for me. And I feel like we should definitely normalize figuring out if something is a good fit for you or not. You know, just do whatever makes your heart happy. And if you feel like you know enough in that area already, then you don't have to sit there. Like, you're not forced to, so why would you? Alright, so now that I've just gone on and blabbed about everything, I think I finally have the room. Okay, Okay, guys, so instead of hiring a model every single time, I found a way around that. So what I did was I went and made another sim, and this is her. I did not name her, I got her from the gallery. So this is actually what she looks like. This is her makeup and everything like that. So she looks kind of cute, really pretty, really nice, super simple. So we're gonna go outfits, change outfit. There we go. So yeah, these are her everyday outfits. I chose 4 extra outfits for her. So I'm thinking for this particular area, I'm gonna have her wear this outfit. And I'm just gonna have her sit here. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so there is that. I'm gonna make it a large photo because I did mess up last time not doing that. So the good thing about this is like I can literally come over here if I wanted to even and take like a picture so I get like all of this in the way. I think I'm gonna make it like this though. I think that's cute. So we're gonna take that one photo and then that photo. Alright guys, that's all that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!